welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mercy Art. So I'm right here at Kenyatta University again. There are areas we did not explore in our last video. That was the Kenyatta University virtual tour. So today I'm going to actually be walking. I'm going to be walking so that you are able to see some of the areas you're not able to see last time, because the last time I did the virtual tour I was mostly driving around. So now today I've left the car, so it's too much of the walking. I want you to experience how Kenyatta University is when you walk around. Join me and enjoy. Kindly subscribe if you've not done so. Okay, so right now that is the gate right there, if you can see where the cars are going towards. So I'm at the roundabout. I had to look for parking first of all. So that direction is where the Chandaria Innovation Center is. Okay, so I'm at the roundabout and you can see where the cars are coming from. That's where the gate is, the main gate is. And then now we have, I think I took you through that. That is the main admission complex. So I want to see if I am able to take you around just by walking. So follow me. Okay, so there are areas which we didn't explore yesterday because I was typically driving. So one thing you have to know is that there are some directions which are being given. Immediately you come from the gate, I think there is a very big signboard here indicating to you where the schools are: School of Education, Hospitality, blah 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 blah, graduate school, all that. There's a way in which it kind of helps someone to get their way around this place because it's quite massive, as I keep on saying. So let's just go on. Now we have some cars which are coming from that direction. That is actually the shopping center. You can get the KUCC etc. Now we have here the Directorate complex. Now the Directorate complex, I didn't show you last time. Let me see if I can be able to show you. I'll just walk you through the place. It's one of the areas I didn't manage to give you in terms of the virtual tour. So that's how the Directorate complex looks like. It's quite big. Okay, so let's see if we can progress. And I think that's the educational building right there. I may not be able to go in. I think they've closed it. So I'm going against the light, so it may not be a bit clear. We have the Kenyatta University Press right there. It used to be the library way back. It was called the Moi Library. But then right now we have another postmodern library, so it's no longer in use. I'll just cross over. And when you progress on that direction, you get to the shopping center, the health unit, art zone, etc. Now we also have some areas here whereby students can basically sit and do the assignments. If it's group work, name it all, there is provision for that. Nothing much to see there, so I'll just go back. Oh nice, look at that, very nice birds there. The university has so many trees, you know. I think you can see the side view of the Directorate complex. That's how it looks like, the Directorate complex. Okay, let's go on. I want to see if I can join the library walk. But before the library walk, there is another section I didn't show you on the previous tour. When you go towards that direction, the Ethiopian way, it actually leads you all the way towards some of the residences for the lecturers. I don't think there's need to go that side, so I'll just show you around. We have the library walk. That's the library walk. And we have another side here. I didn't manage yesterday to show you. In most cases, when we do the registrations, the admission, sometimes we usually come here, collection of IDs, not the smart IDs. I don't know if there's much. Nice skyline. It's 5 o'clock right now, 5 p.m. East African time. This is the side view of the library, the Moi Library, but it's no longer the library. It's used as the Kenyatta University bookshop. And at the same time, I think we have the Department of Construction is also there. Some time back on the other frontal block, we used to have the Confucius Institute, but then it was transferred to another side. This is another building right there. So I just go towards this other direction. We have the students, is it the students computer center or something? Let me see if it's the one. Yeah, so this is the students computer center. Anything that has to do with IT, it's done here. When it comes to your opening of your portal account, registration of your ID collection, smart card collection, it's actually right here at the Students Complex Center. Then immediately opposite that, we have another building here. I don't know what it's used for. I don't know, maybe there are different offices for different lecturers. I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate. So I want to see if I can go towards the other direction. Is there a footpath here? I think it was closed. There used to be a footpath right there. So I'll have to go back all the way. So going back, I'm going to use the library walk. That's how the students complex looks like. And then this other big building that I don't know what its purpose is. So I'm going to use the library walk so that it connects me towards the other side. We have so many footpaths, by the way. I remember when we were students here some time back, technically people used to walk across the grass. And the good thing with the former VC, that's Professor Olive Mugenda, anytime there was a path like that, whereby students were cutting across the grass, they would put a pavement like this. So I think that was a very clever way of establishing, necessary footpaths across each section of the university. So I'm just behind the Moi Library, and I think right adjacent to it is the education. I think it was the education department. I don't know if they have transferred it to the education building. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. This is how it looks like. All these trees have really grown. That's where we came from. Okay, let me see what's here. Have a tank here. Right in front of us, I think you can see the KU Central Administration Complex. I'll not go there because I think I gave you a nice view yesterday. Library, old library. So you can hear the bell. That's coming from the campanile. Let me use this other path. I don't want to step on grass. So I'm going to join on to the Kenya Drive. We'll see what we have here. I think the side which I just came from can take it to the Department of Architecture and Interior Design under the School of Architecture. So I'm going to use the footpath. Okay, that's how it looks like all the way. When I started the video, I was actually at that side, at the roundabout. That's where I was. Okay. We have the School of Creative Arts, Film and Media Studies. I think it was shifted. It never used to be there. Initially, this used to be where this, the educational foundation offices were. I think they have changed. So many things have changed in this place. So you can see here we have School of Creative Arts, Film and Media Studies. We have the Dean's Office, Department of Music and Dance, Lecture Theatre. Let me just see what they have in there. Sometime back we used to have offices belonging to lecturers, and was it the head of department for the School of Education? So I think they've changed it to the Media Studies. Okay, I'll not go into the offices. Plus the uni is not in session right now, so that's how it looks like. Very nice trees. It's really cool here. Stretches all the way. Yeah. Then we have a lecture hall there. Okay. So we can we go back? No. Let me show you another shortcut we used to use. Instead of going back all the way to the roundabout, there used to be a path here that connects you to the ATM. I think I showed you the ATM on the other video. That connects you from the second roundabout. Wow, this tree has really grown. Never used to be this big. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know if this gate is open. For those people who studied in Kenyatta University, what do you remember of this uni? Just share it on the comment section. Has the place changed according to you? Let me ask that. I don't know if they have opened it. We used to come here. There used to be a cafe here. You order your food, sit there, have your meal. Oh my goodness, the fond memories. And now there is a cyber cafe right there. You come and do the photocopies of whatever you want, handouts and some modules. Most lecturers used to give us lots of work to photocopy. Like, yo, can you give us some money as well? Yes, it's open. So this is the National Bank ATM. We have the main cyber cafe here. It's still there. Nothing has changed. Before I take it towards the other direction, let me see if I can just show you the statue. About yeah. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Really beautiful. Let me just show you a view of how it looks like. If you are planning to join a university, I mean, this is the best, one of the best universities we have in Kenya in terms of the public university. So far, Kenyatta University is the best university. I'm not sure. People say it's University of Nairobi. I don't know. They have not convinced me. Maybe you can on the comment section, but I still believe Kenyatta University is the best public university we have in Kenya. Oh, this is amazing. We have the famous statue of Elimu Nguvu right at the center, right there. You can see the view of the postmodern library right there. Oh, I need to pause so that I take a picture of that. Okay, let's go on. And you can see the view of the campanile right there. Let me see if I can show you the sculpture. It's written Elimu Nguvu. That's the motto of the university. Elimu means education. Nguvu means strength or power. See, that's the campanile right there. So this is the view of the statue. And that's the view of the postmodern library. Okay, so let me see if I can just show you a quick frontal view of the postmodern library. That's how it looks like. So just move a bit closer to it, because when I showed you last time it was too much of the side view. So this is going to be the frontal view of the KU Postmodern Library. Okay, see right there, and you can see the nice beautiful gardens right in front of it. You can actually pick a book, come sit underneath the tree and just have a peaceful time reading it. Okay, so let's see if we can explore the other areas of the uni. That's the science complex, and the right, that's the science complex, and I think so that side takes you to the science complex and the Ole Moyoi lecture halls I showed you yesterday. That's the campanile. So this path takes me to the campanile, and if I want to go towards the old admissions block, I can use that path. I don't know if it's open though. It goes all the way. Let me see if it's open. I don't know. So, yes, it's open. Let's look at that. So we have the KU company, and right on top we have a very massive clock and the bell. After every 1 hour it rings, ding dong, reminding you the passing of time within the 1 hour intervals. Let me see if I can go in. So it's open. It was actually opened by William Samoei Ruto, that is His Excellency the Deputy President. And just on the campanile we have the history of KU, cultural heritage, and these are the opening times. Let me see if I can see. Okay, so I went inside, but unfortunately they don't allow photography or videography, so I will have to seek permission so that I'm allowed accessibility of the campanile, that is going inside. But as of now they have told me I can only take pictures and videos outside, but not inside the campanile, because it's a private museum. So guys, too bad for that. Too bad. Anyway, let's progress with our tour. Let me use this other side. So that's how it looks like. Yes, so I was not allowed to take videos and photographs inside because it's a private museum, and if I really need to do that, I have to seek permission. As of now I didn't have this permission to go inside, and take photos and videos. We have to really respect the law. But then the guy who was there was kind enough to tell me outside is not a problem. Which part can I use? Okay, let's use this other side. I showed you yesterday the Ole Moyoi lecture halls, Onesmo. It's called the Onesmo Ole Moyoi lecture halls right there. I think you can see it right there. I'll not go there, it will be too much of a repetition. So I'm just on the footpath cutting across towards the older Badeas, and then I can connect towards the other side, the professional drive. You see, when you're driving, you are not able to experience such. That's the reason why I thought maybe I should do another virtual tour just to explore the uni in the event that you're walking, you know, not necessarily driving. That's the panoramic view. That's a path taking you to the old office of the Vice Chancellor. There. I don't think there's any point of going there. This is Rwenzori Hostel. It's the old Rwenzori Hostel. It's a girls' hostel. I remember this hostel way back, and there are bades as well. I'll just pause a little bit because it's more or less the same thing, and then I can resume from the other end. Okay, so we want to cut across. This is the old side of the sculpture. All the fine art students do their practical works from here. It has a very scenic view, you know. Wow. Way back, these trees were very small, you know. I'm shocked they have really grown. You can see all the way. Right in front of us is the graduation square, the back side of the graduation square, and I'm joining the graduation drive. So this is the back side of the graduation square. I think I showed you yesterday. This is the graduation drive. Let me see if I can just peep. But is it closed? Let me see if I can go in. That's the entry point of Directorate. In most cases, during the new admission of new students, most of the admission usually happens here because it's quite big, right there. I'll just go back. Please, let me give you a panoramic view of the place. Yeah, that's how it looks like. Let's go back. Where I came from is the professional way. Right now I am on the graduation drive. So if you're driving, you go all the way, take a left turn, but then not for me, because I'm walking, I don't need to do that. That leads you to the, I think it's the eastern zone side. Then you have the eastern mess. They cook from here, you're given some food from here. I think I mentioned the other time, at a very affordable price, you get a nice meal. That's the eastern kitchen. We used to call it the eastern mess. But adjacent to it is the back side of the graduation square. Because it's more or less the same thing. Let me see if I can just pause and walk a little bit faster, then resume. This is one of the entry points. This is the back side of the eastern kitchen. You can enter from here and have your meal. The student who passed me studies at Kenyatta University Primary. Have you ever heard of a university that has another school inside? This is Kenyatta University for you. So right in the middle of the uni, there is a primary school called Kenyatta University Primary School. That can be so confusing. You can imagine if someone asks you, which primary school did you attend? Well, I went to Kenyatta University Primary School. Trust me, the person will be very confused. It used to be very confusing for us when we were new here. We'll be told, oh, those are students of Kenyatta University. Wait, they're kids. Oh, sorry, it's Kenyatta University Primary School. So I'm joining some of the hostels. It's called the Nyandarua Hostels. These are the hostels. So if you studied at KU and you were at Nyandarua Hostels, these are memories for you. Side view of the graduation square. We have the KU shuttle buses. They usually stops from there. I really don't know if the transport system for the shuttle is still on. Not so sure. Let me see if I can just cut across this corridor. It's a bit boring. Now that leads you to the other departments. The chemistry department, the mathematics department on the other side. I think it's right somewhere there. We have the chemistry department somewhere there. Then you have the ECT, Educational Communication Technology department right there. I'll not go towards that direction. Let me see if I can progress towards this other side. So the sun is right in front of us, so it may not be very clear for us. I want to see if I can show you the School of Engineering, which I didn't manage to show you yesterday. So today mostly I'm focusing on the areas we didn't see yesterday on the other virtual tour. This is the field. We have the football court, we have hockey court. What else? All manner of games, trust me, are here. And right there we also have a very nice modernized court made of, it's called the astroturf. You know, the fake grass, the one which is usually puffy and very green. It's right in the middle, right there, the astroturf court. So if you are planning to also be a member of the rugby team, this is going to be your area, technically going to be your home. So just across is the fine art department. I didn't get time to go in there. So that's the fine art department. So I want to progress all the way towards, now that's the amphitheater. You can see right there, that's the amphitheater. Let me just give you a panoramic view. I'm sweating. Wow, who knew I'll be sweating at 5 p.m. almost 6 p.m. Okay, so many birds. Wow, look at that. And we have so many crows. I don't know why they really like this area. Right there. So I'll have to pause so that I walk a bit faster towards the Nyayo Hostels and the School of Engineering. A view of the Twin Towers. They're actually two massive buildings which are right next to each other. That's why we call it the Twin Towers. I can't remember the department that was there. Opposite is the computer. Was it the computer center, the old computer center, because we have a new one which I previously showed you. Then previously we used to have the hockey games here, but I think they've changed. Well, they still use the grounds though. Very nice skyline there, very artistic. Let me see. we have the old computer center right there. So now they actually changed the computer center from here. Now we have the new one, which I showed you. This place used to be a shooting range. As I told you earlier on, Kenyatta University, part of the grounds of Kenyatta University belonged to the Kahawa Barracks. You can see this is the shooting range. And I think the military guys used to use this place way back. You can see some holes which actually proves to you that this place was used as a shooting range. It's a very big wall, very big. You can see it goes all the way up as a shooting range. It has been retained, they have not demolished, and I really like that because it kind of retains the history of the school. So this was part of the Kahawa Barracks. If you have actually been on Thika Road, you know where Kahawa Barracks is. And this was part of the Kahawa Barracks before it was a college. So initially it was a college of education, training teachers across the country. And from the history of the university, this land later on was allocated for that purpose of education. Now we have the Twin Towers here. So the Twin Towers is the arts complex, but then we famously knew it as the Twin Towers. Should I go in? Let me see. So right there, it's quite big. It goes all the way. Okay, there's more to show you, so let's go. You can see part of the Nyayo Hostels right there. Those are the Nyayo Hostels. We have the new modern ones that were constructed. I'll be able to show you shortly. And right in front is the students center, that is the Onyx. Now within this side, it kind of offers entertainment for students. They are able to buy different types of drinks. You're able to just chill, you know. Sometimes this place is usually used to kind of have different entertainment, you know. Sometimes when you have different musicians who can come and perform to students, you come and perform from here. And we have right there where you order your drinks from, and some very loud music that's usually here. So fond memories of this place. So let me just progress. So right after the students annex, we have the Nyayo Hostels. On the right, on the left takes you to the amphitheater and the student business center. That's the amphitheater. By the way, at Kenyatta University, there's usually a train that actually cuts across. You can see that's the rail crossing. There are times we used to actually board the train, you know. So it usually passes this path every single morning and evening, right cutting across from, there is a tiny little shopping center called the KM right there. It cuts across all the way. You can see that's the rail, that's the railway. So this gate actually takes you to the Nyayo Hostels. But before the Nyayo Hostels, let me see if I can take you to the School of Engineering. There is a very huge footpath that actually helps students to cross in the event that the train is passing, but in most cases people don't even use it. Shortcuts. Most people don't use this footpath. Let me see what's here. This is the School of Engineering and Technology, College of Economics and Business, KU Teaching, Research and Referral Hospital. Towards the other direction, then we have the Nyayo Hostel 1 to 6. So that's the footpath right there. It's quite a stretch. Let me see if I can just pause the video, then I take you through that. So this is where I came from. Let me show you right there. Okay, so let's progress. That's the view of the School of Business. And the view of the School of Engineering. Let me see if I can go in. So that's the College of Economics and Business Economics building. So I'm being told they have closed, so I cannot access the place, but I can only see it from outside. Oh, it's open. So that's how it looks like. That's the panoramic view of the place. We do have the School of Engineering and Technology right there. So also the engineering workshop and laboratory. So that's the engineering building.